There's some wheels for a linebacker.
Call the 18th meeting of the Village of Depew Village Board meeting, trustees. We'll start with, this is for November 26th, 2024, starting just a few minutes late, 7:04. Pledge by trustee Kraft, please.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just remain standing for a second. Within the chambers of our being resides a wellspring of untapped potential, a reservoir of strength that knows no bounds. May we, with unswerving resolve, recognize our capacity to create change, both within the tapestries of our personal lives and in the world beyond. Let empowerment become the anthem that propels us towards a brighter, more compassionate future. Thank you. Notification of fire exits, please.
The emergency exits are located to my left in the rear of the room. In the event of an alarm or emergency, please move in an orderly fashion to the exits and evacuate the building.
Roll call.
Trustee Zimba.
Here.
Trustee Kraft.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Here.
Mayor Peterson.
Here. First item tonight, approve the board meeting minutes from our November 12th, 2024 meeting.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we approve the board meeting minutes from November 12th, 2024.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Next item, approve the planning board meeting minutes from October 3rd, 2024.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we approve the planning board meeting minutes from October 3rd, 2024. Number one, Steve Simi, on behalf of Black Pearl Traders, for the property located at 3126 George Urban Boulevard for subdivision of parcel. Approved.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Okay, on the agenda items tonight, the only items that we could talk about initially, first item up, resolution to appoint a Village of Depew trustee to fulfill trustee Audrey Hammernick's remaining part of her term. Next item is appoint a full-time DPW laborer. Third resolution is to approve longevity payment to a non-union member that's entitled, been here for 5 years. Next resolution is to approve the auction results. Recently concluded auction of items that the village had. Looks like a lot of DPW, some police items, and the old pumper from the Etnas, which was nice to see it last night. Fired her right up and brought Santa with you.
Absolutely.
Next resolution, authorize the administrator to advertise for bids for the Morano Drive culvert. Next item is appoint part-time electrical department employee to help fill out George's crew. How's your dad doing, okay?
He's good. He's been working a lot of overtime at his other job.
Yes. No, but he said he got hurt a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he also broke his wrist. That's
Oh,
it.
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's...
All right. We also have another resolution to change another board meeting date. And that's going to be in December. Permission for the fire department to take engine 6 and rescue 7 out of the village to drop Christmas gifts to active members' children, and it's on December 15th. Authorize the mayor to sign a CREST grant, CREST, C-R-E-S-T. This was money that was given to the village for 4 distinct projects from then New York State Senator Tim Kennedy, who's now a congressman. So with that said, if there's anybody that has any questions on those agenda items, I guess I'd be looking at our online.
No,
The extra advertising is not doing it, is it?
Nope.
Seeing no questions, we will move to the agenda, and it's number 1. Appoint Village of Depew trustee pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law. I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Robert Morosky Jr. to the position of village trustee to fill the vacancy on the village board. Said term is to begin effective November 27th, 2024, and for a term to expire at noon, April 7th, 2025. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And none. And I see Mr. Morosky is in the building. Bob, I want to welcome you to filling Audrey's position. Appreciate you stepping up. I've known Bob for 14 and a half years, and I appreciate you giving me the honors of stepping up. All right?
Appreciate that.
Like I said to you, everybody comes with questions, don't worry about them, and work your way through it. Right, Darren?
You got big shoes to fill.
You know,
I'll put a tack on your chair.
work on it, phone right next to me too.
Welcome aboard, Bob.
But Robert's coming from the planning board, correct? So
Yes, another member of the planning board.
Thanks a lot.
does have experience and knowing.
The planning board is a feeding ground.
Yeah, we love the pipeline.
Right, who else? Deputy Mayor Adolph came from there. So did Audrey, for
Yeah,
that matter.
Audrey was
So does
planning
that mean we'll operate with the alternate?
No.
Until another full-time member is appointed.
Right.
board.
We
Mayor
have,
has people in.
we have 2 people that will be interviewing next week.
Oh, nice.
And Kathy wants to remain as the alternate.
Okay.
Okay? And I don't think you have a meeting coming up in early December. So we got a little bit of time. Thank you, Bob, for your service on the planning board.
Thank you.
We were there probably, 6 years maybe?
Yes, I believe so.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
Stick around. We'll talk to you afterwards.
You have congratulations
Huh?
from the
Okay.
online.
Board.
Okay. All right. Next up, next resolution. Appoint full-time DPW laborer. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Anthony Santos La Rosa to the position of full-time laborer at the Department of Public Works effective Monday, December 2nd, 2024. I need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Superintendent Pick, do you have anything you want to add about your new employee?
We've met with him a few times, been with Darren. He's a really nice, pleasant young man, and I think he'll do a good job for us.
Very good. Next resolution, approve longevity payment.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas the employee handbook requires longevity payments to non-union personnel to be approved by the village board, be it resolved, longevity payments as per the current budget for the 2024-2025 be approved for the following. Regina Gronkowski, $1,025. These payments will be paid to the employees the first payroll after this resolution is passed.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Very good. Don't spend it all in one place. Next resolution, approve the auction results.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, Board of Trustees, I make the following resolution and move for its adoption. Be it resolved that the results from Auctions International online auction ending 11/19/2024 totaling $68,205 are approved as follows. Lot 1, 2018 Ford Explorer SUV / Police Interceptor, $6,400 to Tyler Regala. Lot 2, 2021 Ford F-150 XL Crew Cab Pickup Truck, $18,500 to Sean McNeil. Lot 3, 1998 Chevy Cheyenne 3500 Dump Truck, $3,400 to Wendy Moody. Lot 4, 2002 Peterbilt 357 Dump and Plow Truck, $15,100 to John Spagnuolo. Lot 9, 2008 New Holland L185 Skid Steer Loader, $20,300 to Robert Bigelow. Lot 11 New Holland 7-foot Sweepster Broom Attachment, $930 Robert Myers. Lot 13 2 portable generators by Duro Power and Champion, $100 to Noah Fries. Lot 14, 2023 Western Star 49 times front bumper, $125 to Evan Cleveland. And Lot 16, 1988 PemFab Salisbury pumper truck, $3,350 to Sterling Shergan.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Resolution number 5, authorize the administrator to advertise for bids for the Morano Drive Culvert Project.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, the village administrator is hereby authorized to advertise for the bids for the replacement of the existing culvert located on Morano Culvert, where Morano Drive crosses the north branch of the Scudaquida Creek, just north of the intersection of Morano Drive and Columbia Avenue. The project will replace the existing twin steel CMP arch culverts with a new precast concrete box culvert with wing walls, parapet, and associated road and channel improvements. Bid opening will be January 9th, 2025 at 10 a.m. in the council chambers of Village Hall, 85 Manitow Street, Depew, New York, 14043.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Resolution number 6, appoint a part-time electrical department employee. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Ethan Dello to the position of part-time employee in the electrical department, effective Friday, November 29th, 2024. Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Next item up is to change another board meeting date. This one is in December.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, make the following resolution and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, due to a scheduling conflict, the village board meeting date will be Tuesday, December 10th, 2024, instead of Monday, December 9th, 2024.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. We wouldn't have had a quorum that night, so we made an adjustment. Would have just been you and me, Bob.
Is everyone going to the concert?
Going to Arkansas.
What is your date, Tuesday? Is that,
That's okay, I already
you sold them already?
told the group.
Oh.
We're changing plans.
I would've went with you.
Yeah, I would have brought you.
You almost brought her.
He's got another show Wednesday, we could go to that.
Okay. All right, that's that. And permission for the Depew Fire Department?
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas the members of the West End Hose Company are requesting permission to take Engine 6 and Rescue 7 out of the village to drop off Christmas gifts to active members' children that reside outside the village but within the fire department membership boundaries on Sunday, December 15th, 2024 at 12 p.m.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Resolution 9, authorize the mayor to sign the CREST grant agreement.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make the following motion, move for its adoption. Be resolved that the mayor is authorized to execute a grant agreement with the State of New York, DASNA, and any other contracts, documents, and instruments necessary to bring a $51,000 grant for the village improvements, including EV charging stations, backup generators for traffic signals, and solar speed detection signs. Also, be it resolved that the additional necessary funding from this project will be provided from the Village of Depew under allocated funds in the 2024-2025 budget line 10.5.3020.260 Public Safety Equipment.
Second the motion.
Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Adolph.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Employment application, the rec department received an application from Giada Rizutek. The DPW received an application from Anthony Santos La Rosa, who was hired tonight. And the electrical department received an application from Ethan Dello, and he also was hired tonight. Department head reports, there are none tonight. Unfinished and other business, there are none tonight. And before we go to public comments and concerns, maybe from our YouTube channel, we'll go around the road here. Don, what do you got?
Not much. Elidor Boutique has moved from her old location. She is now located on Broadway, near the corner of Transit and Broadway, in that little plaza there. Starbucks is up and running at Tops. They finish up the rest of the remodeling. O'Reilly's is almost finished, another month or so, and they'll be stocked and serving the public. That's pretty much all I got.
Okay. Across the road here, we go to Ken, DPW.
Not too much. Get your leaves raked up, please. It's starting to wind down. We will be picking them up, but if you could get them picked up, cleaned up, the better. Quicker the better. And we're all ready for the snow.
Don't say that four-letter word.
You know why he did that.
It's coming.
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming.
Yeah, it's gonna stay south, don't worry.
Yeah, it's gonna stay south. I think you're right.
For the fire.
Chief Musilak from Depew Volunteer Fire Department.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Good evening. 14 calls since our last board meeting, brings us to 361 year-to-date. All our fire station improvements have been completed. I'd like to thank the administrator, village administrator, and the village board for working with us on those projects. Very much appreciated and needed. New utility truck to replace engine 2, which was just sold. It's going to be coming at the end of December, beginning of January still. We're still on target date for that. Look forward to putting that new utility vehicle in service into our fleet and serving our residents of the village of Depew. Our old engine 2 went for its last ride yesterday. It took Santa down to the park for the kids and for the tree lighting. And that truck served us for 36 years in this village. Got no hose company of the Depew Fire Department, and it's still a usable truck for another fire department. Another fire department purchased it to use it upstate New York for training at their fire academy for their probationary firefighters, because they don't have a training truck for that. Other than that, I'd like to welcome and say I look forward to working with Bob Morawski as a new village trustee. I've known Bob a lot of years. I'm sure he'll be a good addition to the board. And other than that, Thanksgiving's coming up here, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody. But also be aware, of you're going to be using your ovens for turkeys and deep fryers for turkeys, and just try to be as safe as you possibly can. I'm sure we'll get some carbon monoxide calls, and hopefully that'll be the extent of it. But just use some common sense and some fire safety while you're doing that for Thanksgiving dinner. And another thing, everything's still pretty dry, so please avoid any open burns in the village. I believe still the New York State burn ban is in place. So been a lot of field fires. You wouldn't think so this time of year, but there's been quite a few. So other than that, like I said, everybody have a happy and safe Thanksgiving, and see you at the next board meeting.
I want to thank the fire department and the auxiliary members for their help with the 33rd tree lighting ceremony yesterday. Somebody asked me, how come it's early this year? Well, I said it was fire department elections next week. Well, how does that matter? Well, all those trucks wouldn't be here, and all those guys probably wouldn't be, guys and gals wouldn't be here.
By the way, don't forget Thanksgiving's late, but this coming Saturday will be the Christmasville Parade in the Village of Lancaster. So we have a few trucks that are going to be participating in that. Please come out and watch it. Hopefully the weather will be nice, and it's always a good time for the families and the kids. So.
Very good. Sam from Legal.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for all the reminders at the pre-board meeting. We're still very short-staffed at my other job. I feel like I'm playing goalie in a competitive hockey league, and people are just shooting on me all day, and then all of a sudden the game ends, and I hope I haven't lost. So feel free to be the squeaky wheel. Chief, Don, I apologize to you guys. I know there's things you need to get done. We're going to get them done. And hopefully things will calm down soon in the new year as we do some hiring. Speaking of Santa, my wife was in Toronto this weekend for the Taylor Swift show with my daughter and her friends. She was supposed to come back, and she got blocked in Toronto because of the Santa Claus parade. And you may not know this, but I'm Jewish, and so is my wife. So it was pretty ironic that she was blocked by Santa Claus. I was like, why aren't you home yet? I'm blocked by Santa Claus.
Instead of fire trucks, it's Santa Claus?
I don't know. It's like a giant Santa Claus festival. You'll have to ask Danielle about it next time you see her.
Okay.
So.
I went to the Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah, you should have gone. I had missed the Taylor Swift concert too.
All right. T. Swifties on my left here. Chief McNamara from
Built-in Swifties.
the Police Department?
Yeah, just a reminder, as the winter weather approaches, we did extend the parking ban until December 1st, but in case that snow does not stay south, please remove your vehicles off the road so we can get the roads plowed and get them clear. Drive safely, and happy Thanksgiving.
Administrator Gronkowski.
Do you want me to read the rec?
What's that? Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Forgot that.
From Kevin Ferguson for rec, learn to skate. They have 24 skaters, 2 new teachers. Very good. Plenty of energy for the young kids. Open skate is picking up each week, weather getting colder. They have some new calcium nitrate snow melt. It's concrete safe for the new pavilion. And great event last night.
Okay, anything on your agenda there?
Just thanking everybody for all their help with another successful Christmas tree lighting. I think everybody really enjoyed it. It was a lot of help with the departments getting everything ready and the auxiliary helping to hand out the cookies and the cocoa. And I know the kids really enjoyed sitting with Santa, and it was a great night. So thank you everybody for your help.
I appreciate your help keeping our new tree upright. So that wind out of the west is tough. Trustee Zimba.
I have a northeast South Towns Waste Management meeting next week, so I'll report on that at the end of the month. Happy Thanksgiving to all our residents. I'm thankful to have the opportunity to work for them and with all you fine folks. Thanks.
On the other side, Trustee Kraft.
Again, thank you for the help for the tree lighting yesterday. It was a lot of fun. My kids had a blast at the open skate, so if you weren't there, you missed it. And yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Okay. Deputy Mayor Adel?
Just really want to say thank you to everyone that helped put on the tree lighting yesterday, and happy Thanksgiving. Thankful to be working in a village with so many departments that are collaborative and make our services so special. And you hear it throughout from the residents. So thank you all for making this village what it is.
Okay, I got a couple things to you, Trustee Zimba. It's 13-0 UB.
Already? Well, thank you.
And the tree was donated by Grant Castoni. He's an owner of an insurance agency. He had a location here in Depew. I know his daughter goes to Depew High School. And the tree came from Kent Farms in Andover. It's probably about 35 feet, maybe?
Beautiful tree.
It looked really good.
Yeah,
Clark, it's a beaut.
yeah.
No, and like you said about the wind too, I was really surprised.
Yeah,
It
it's
moved.
pretty windy. And then we got the little junior hooked up on Saturday. I was out there doing some electrical work, but nobody's supposed to know that. And so,
Don't say it at a public meeting.
it's all right. It's no big deal. I'll take the hit. The union in the electric is not a union. They don't have a union. So anyway, so I think we got a lot of compliments for doing those kind of, I call them small town kind of events. And from a number of people last night, our building, the pavilion, continues to draw rave reviews. I hear we're booked this weekend with a couple big parties.
Yeah.
So it's still doing well. And you can see by our Toys for Tots, if the camera, we're starting to get to the middle of the program. The Marine Corps was there last night, help us out, and they'll be coming by December 13th to pick up the Toys for Tots this year. So, public concerns or comments?
Nope, just a congratulations to our new trustee from your wife.
Oh, my wife.
And the first lady.
A dedicated watcher of our program. I was called out for not publicizing it as much. I gotten off target a little bit, so every time I do one, I'm trying to get the YouTube symbol up there and the agenda as best we could. Claims and accounts.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion, the claims and accounts have been audited by the Finance Committee and are approved for payment as follows.
In the general fund, $330,802.12. Community development, $112.50. Nothing from the sewer fund. Capital project, $68,928, for a total of $399,842.62.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. And at this time, we're going to go into executive session. And Trustee Zimba, would you entertain a motion?
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we enter into executive session at 7:33 PM to discuss an employment matter.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried.
All right.
Okay, trustee Zimba?
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we move out of executive session at 8:25 PM. No decisions were made.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. And the adjournment?
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make a motion that we adjourn tonight's meeting at 8:25 PM.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And it's carried. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Be safe.
Thanks.
Have a nice time with your families.